Is it time to buy or sell Unusual Machine stock? In this video, we will explore Unusual Machines in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 19th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Unusual Machines as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -5.12. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is currently positioned in the lower part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, which may indicate a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $9.54 is breached, it could signify a slower rate of increase and potentially serve as an early warning for a change in trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 56.5% over the coming 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 53.12% and 129.51%. In considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis anticipates a projected change of 37.34%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from a decline of 10.39% to an increase of 228.71% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $8.74 and $32.05. Our latest daily update for Unusual Machines includes the headline, High Volatility in Unusual Machines Incorporated stock price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $9.75. The Unusual Machines Incorporated stock price fell by 2.99% on the last day, Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, from $10.05 to $9.75. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 11.55%, with a day low at $9.61 and a day high of $10.72. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 6.79% for this period. Volume has increased on the last day by 859,000 shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, slightly increasing risk over the next couple of days. In total, 3 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $28,490,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $23.62, while the lowest price was $1.28. Currently, the price is 58.72%, or $13.87, below the 52-week high of $23.62, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Unusual Machines has just secured an order worth $1,600,000 for Fat Shark Aura cameras and HDO Plus goggles. This order is set to be delivered through the United States defense supply chain, marking a significant achievement that highlights the company's compliance with the National Defense Authorization Act. The order positions the company as a key beneficiary of America's strategy to reduce reliance on China for drone components. Management has been actively working to scale production by filing its second quarter 10Q report, issuing a shareholder letter that outlines their strategy, and hiring Tom Mercier as the vice president of headsets to enhance headset manufacturing. The results for the second quarter were mixed. Revenue exceeded estimates, and management indicated strong momentum in top-line growth. However, the company reported a wider loss of 32 cents per share, which was greater than expectations, keeping profitability and cash burn as focal points. In the short term, the defense order and the narrative around reshoring present positive catalysts that could elevate the stock amid optimism and new business momentum. Yet, the earnings miss and ongoing losses are likely to introduce volatility and limit any rallies. Looking to the long term, sustained government spending, successful scaling of factories, and improved profit margins could lead to significant revenue growth and re-rating, assuming that execution, cost control, and capital needs are effectively managed. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 17th of June, 2024, it was reported that Think Equity assigned UMAC a buy grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Unusual Machines stock a broad sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Unusual Machines. Furthermore, there's a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The stock of Unusual Machines Inc. currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a more negative forecast for the stock. On upward corrections, there will be some resistance at the levels of $10.08 and $9.94. A break above any of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, and so far it has dropped by 20.73%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Volume increased as prices fell yesterday. This may serve as an early warning, and the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 54 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 54 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 51 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 41 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Unusual Machines. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $9.18 and $8.45. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Unusual Machines Inc. finds support just below today's level at $9.18. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $8.45 and $7.42. This stock has average movements during the day and, with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $1.11 between high and low, or 11.55%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 8.94%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Unusual Machines, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.07. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Unusual Machines. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Unusual Machines is at $10.26. If you do not own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Unusual Machines encounters its first support level at $9.18. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Unusual Machines from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Hoff Brian Joseph conducted an insider purchase of 75,000 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Evans Allen Thomas conducted an insider purchase of 175,000 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Camden Andrew Ross conducted an insider purchase of 75,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Camden Andrew Ross conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 19th of May, 2025, Lowry Robert Paul conducted an insider purchase of 8,334 shares of common stock. Based on the 50 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 26.185. Overall, insiders purchased 4,249,534 shares and sold 8,433,775 shares in the last 50 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Unusual Machines stock a good buy? Unusual Machines Incorporated stock presents several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that the company will underperform in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, our assessment of this stock has shifted from a buy recommendation to a strong sell. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 20th of August, we predict that Unusual Machines will open higher by approximately 277/100ths of a dollar, beginning at $10.03. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.